Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing Toward the Ice. This is a dungeon crawler, so of the old school variety, and it is out now, May 22nd. So if you want to check it out for yourself, there's a link in the description. And thanks to the devs for letting me play a little tiny bit early. After a difficult voyage northward, your group has arrived on a small island at the edge of the frozen lands. Your shipmate spoke of a kingdom in crisis, beset by troll raiders, battling with the dwarves for control of territory, and with the prince nowhere to be seen. When your ship landed, you asked the local villagers where to find the princess. She lives in the port city to the west, and you can travel there by boat. All right, we have a pretty straightforward quest given to us to begin with, at the very least, and we will see. If it was smart, it would have done the loading while we were reading that, but I won't knock them for having a simple system. Although I would like it if it loaded a little tiny bit faster. And once we get into the game, the art style is really an interesting mix of things. I'll put it that way. I do have it set to ultra graphics. Now, is this actually going to finish loading, or is it going to... Oh, no, it is. I saw my FPS increase. So it is doing something. Do you wish to start with pre-generated characters or create them manually? I would like to create my own character. Because, yeah, look at this. A whole character creation system with a whole bunch of different races and classes, which is pretty awesome. And we can pick from a lot of different artwork. And in fact, if you're worried about it, there's no AI generated stuff at all in this game. In fact, I believe they even made their own music for the game, which a lot of, indies don't necessarily always do. But yeah, all the artwork, all the music, graphics, etc. None of it's AI generated. So if that matters to you, go right ahead. Doesn't really bother me one way or the other, but that they do explicitly say no AI. So what do I want to play as? So dwarves, it looks like we start with different stats. We'll just go down the list. So dwarves live below ground and have an economy based on mining and resource extraction. They get a bonus to strength and a penalty to charisma. All right, it's interesting. They still have 13 charisma here. So it's not like huge modifiers. Goblin. Oh, well, I have to play a goblin. I love goblins. Goblins are small but cunning creatures shunned by human society. They get bonuses to dexterity and agility, penalties to strength and charisma, and are somewhat resistant to ailments. 15 wisdom, 12 charisma, 3 luck. 3 luck. None of these stats look fantastic, I will say, but is there a cool goblin portrait here? Yes. Okay, they go with the green goblin style. I want to be a goblin rogue of some kind. That is just how I play. So, all right, class is berserker, which would probably not be very good when I've got 3 strength. Thief. Thieves have a mix of abilities including hiding, backstab attacks, and identifying items. They are slightly above average in combat and can wear light armor. Oh, they even have a Scald. Scald is a storyteller who knows a little of everything. They're kind of like a bard. Valkyries are Norse spirits of vengeance embodied in the flesh. They excel at combat, control the power of lightning, and have some minor healing abilities. So they're kind of like the paladin by the sounds of it. Ruin caller, wizard, warrior, thief. I'm gonna go thief. This looks like what would a good name for him be? Oh crap. B actually there's okay. The controls still work while I am creating a character for moving around. That is probably asking for trouble. Do you think there's a percentage in the game where you just beat the game while this is still up? That would be a horrible, horrible challenge, but it would be also quite funny. Got 9 hit points. Only have 11 con. 8 dexterity. Why does the goblin only have 8 dex? You're supposed to get bonuses to dex. All right, well. Wait, what does reroll do, actually? Is that going to reroll everything? Oh, that's just my stats. I see. Oh! Yeah, well, I'm glad I rerolled because now I don't have 3 strength and I've got 19 dex. Only 6 agility. It's interesting. It's pure rolls. It's not based on point buy or anything. So it is quite old school. Generally speaking, you want to see things above 10. 17 dex, 18 agility, 1 charisma. Who needs charisma? That's a dump stat. 11 intelligence, 9 with 14 strength. You know what? This is a pretty good spread. I would like a little bit con, but that's okay. All right, I'll keep this. We do get to make more characters though. So now instead of doing a goblin, let's do oh, you know what? Ratkin's pretty cool. Ratkin. If I got a thief, I'm gonna need somebody that's front line. What is mercenary? They are a mix of thief and warrior. Oh. The equipment and combat abilities are better than a pure thief, but their skills are a bit worse. Huh. Warrior. We should probably just have a regular warrior. And he's going to want high strength and con, almost certainly. So I'm going to reroll. Until we get something that we want. And this is kind of why... Oh, wow. 20 on wisdom. Pretty good. 20 luck? What does my other guy have for luck? I think it was like 9. What is luck? They don't have descriptions. They don't have tooltips for the various attributes for me to see exactly what they do. At least not here. And that is something they should probably have added at some point. Oh, they start with their own individual gold? Oh, maybe they do. They kind of have tooltips, but kind of not. Maybe they're just not working too well. I mean, he'll be very observant with his wisdom. It's not fairly well-rounded for a warrior. You know, that seems fine, I think. So let's keep you. Let's get... We want a bard. Okay, we're going to do a whole bunch of small races here. Kobolds. They go with the lizard kobolds. Oh, actually, I think they... Yeah, I believe these are the kobolds here. Let's get someone that's charismatic in case it matters. Holy stats! 22 dex, 17 agility, 15 charisma, 19 luck. No strength or intelligence. Well, I want... What does this shaman do, actually? Their mana is based on their wisdom score. Valkyries... wait, no, Scald. Scald is... Dexterity is an important ability for them. 22 dex? Get some charisma too. I mean, this seems pretty good. All right, Helen, welcome aboard. Keep. I think I get 6 characters. I could be wrong. I hope I can rearrange them, but if that is the case, I can also just finish and go with only 3 characters or less characters. That's interesting. I could random stats or random character entirely. Class healer. Oh, healer is a class. We should probably have a healer, I would say. They probably want wisdom, right? Man's based on their wisdom. 16 wisdom, 20 con. 20 con, huh? Doesn't look like it gave much in the way of HP. It's only +2. Even though I've got 20 in it. That's surprising. Bless, minor healing, and turn undead. And if I make them an elf... An elven... Sure, that looks fine. I'm not going to try and, you know, min-max this too hardcore, but... let's get a dwarf. We want... Probably somebody that's... You know, dwarf berserker would be pretty standard. Berserker cannot flee. I don't know if that's flavor text or not. They get a bonus of strength and a penalty to charisma. All right, well... Oh, I just hit random. I didn't want to actually do that. But 20 strengths. 18 charisma, which is going to go completely unused. No AC. That would be your armor class, so... I mean, 20 strength. All right, whatever. We'll just roll with it and see what we get. And the last person, let's random and see what we come up with? A Valkyrie. Do I want a Valkyrie? Then I would have... they interestingly don't have like a dedicated long range. I should probably have a intelligence-based character. So let's get... elves get a bonus to intelligence and wisdom. A significant penalty to constitution. I'm going to end up with... Oh, 21 and 18 in their mental stats. And everything else is above 10. Holy, okay. You know what? That's fine. Elven Wizard. Keep. Want to keep this party? Yes. If you want to enable hardcore mode, do you want to enable hardcore mode where you can only save your game at an inn? The decision is permanent. No, I don't think I will. I'd like to save anytime I want. Although I don't know what they save is. Can I rearrange my party is my question. I don't know, because most of these dungeon crawlers, it's actually very important that you have your frontliners. Oh, wait, I can swap here maybe. So, Janice. Wow, these icons must be from some pack. If I swap you with... Oh gosh, I have to remember who everybody is at this point. Where is his stats? Attack, strength, 20 strength, yeah. You're the wizard, goblin thief. Do I want the... Does the thief need to be in the front lines? Probably not, but... The Skald definitely wants to be in the back. The healer wants to be in the back. The warrior wants to be in the front. So we want Yanis and... They really should have a like a better way to swap the characters. So I want you in the front, you in the front, and you in the front. And he has a short sword, a rapier, and a long dagger. +2 to attack, +4 to attack, +2 to attack. So Janice has the best to hit chance right now. And you are going to be in the back line. You have a short sword. The skull does, but that's fine. And the wizard is in the back. So this looks correct. All right. And with all that out of the way, imagine how long you could probably spend. Oh, wow, they really just let me wander, huh? Is this the... It looked like I was going at a weird angle, but it was not. Do you wish to save your game? I do. I can view our character. Okay. So if I just walk... Okay, I can't actually walk into the inn. It's just how it is. They didn't tell me any of the controls. Someone has left behind some old clothes behind the building. Archie finds cloth tunic. Alan finds cloth pants. They're finding them individually, which... leads me to believe they're probably rolling them individually too. I got a tunic for one. Use it. Like, oh, equip it. There we go. Ooh, Helen found stuff, but I'm gonna trade them to. Honestly, let's give it the bug. This is clunky. This is quite clunky. I can't just drag it onto my portrait either. I have to go to the exact slot, or I have to click the equip button. Equip button's easier, I suppose, but I would like to just drag it onto my character and have it auto apply. But he's got 6 armor. He's got 0. He's got 3. I just don't want my thief to die because I'm biased. So we do have a mini map in the top right, and it doesn't reveal much around us. And I don't know if that changes based on stats, but I assume not. Generally, I like it when it, at least we don't have to walk onto every single square. I just walk through that tree. That's cool. I don't know if I should be trying to uncover the whole map. Actually, let's go to the edge here. Do you think it lets me walk off the edge? Also, the edge is very squared. It's very squared. Plus, I will mention that the game has a free demo. So, oh, there's random encounters. Okay. So I'll put a link to the demo in the description as well if you want to try that before buying. So it's his turn. I can cast spells. What do I have? Magic arrow. Inflicts sleep. And gives +3 strength to the entire party. I mean, this guy, we probably don't need to be casting any spells, but I would like to know when we get our mana back. So let's see what 3d8 damage against the beetle does. It hits for 5 magical damage. It attacks ram and hit for 3 damage. Okay, well, so I can taunt, block, dodge, flee, hide, use item, log. So I just attack. I hit it for 5 damage, killing them. The party's won, and then it's gone. And she is still hurt. I do have a healer, but there's a distinct lack of like sound effects going on here. Hold on, I'm gonna turn up the sound effects and the music for that matter. It was louder on the main menu, so max frame rate. I just get to type it in, huh? Okay. Combat message delay, pop-up message delay. No, don't quit the menu. No, 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 I do not. I wish it kind of hid my mouse when I was using the keyboard to move. Anyways, there's a building here. Oh, I can buy stuff. Hide armor. I mean, buying armor is probably a good idea just for as many people as possible. And it's cheaper than these. I noticed they're resistant to cold. Why is the armor the cheapest one? Why are pants more expensive than the hide armor that gives more defense? Do I actually need food? Oh god, this is an old school one. I don't know if variety of cheap food matters either. Bug is buying. Oh, I might not have enough inventory. So what I should have done was buy it for everybody. Hold on, let's leave. Yeah, I do have limited inventory. Okay, so I'm going to equip this. I'm going to trade some food around. I don't know if I have to do this. Everybody's rested, so there is that aspect as well. So let's go here, equip this. Everyone's got their own individual inventories. You got a shirt. I'm going to give that to somebody else. Trade to... Do I have 2 people named Helen? I do. No, I didn't even notice. Well, that's not going to be confusing at all. Put on your shirt. Well, so I need... So all my frontline have the hide armor. I could get 2 more, maybe 3. Well, I can't really afford too many more. I could get a broadsword, which does do more damage and has plus attack. I don't know if there's proficiencies. Food is very cheap, I will note. At least comparatively. Now, was it wise to spend all my money? Probably not. Sorry, Bug bought all that stuff, and now I have to transfer it. This is definitely old school, I will say. Trade just a little bit around. I love bread. Put on your shirt. Any amount of defense at this point is going to be quite useful for us. Oh, he can't wear this. I see. And she wear it? Did I waste my money? No. So it's only the wizard that can't wear the hide armor. Okay, well, actually, since I have it then, I can trade this to Helen too. And he can put the shirt on. Okay. It's just like, I don't like that it goes immediately into the place when I walk like near it at all. But hey. What's this stuff over here? Can I change this? That's fine. The controls are... Oh, if I hit back, it turns me all the way around. Okay, instead of strafing backwards. That's somewhat nice, I guess. What's over here? Your bug is fully healed. It's a healer's hut. Ah, I see. Doesn't cost me anything. Perhaps, maybe. This is a very strange introduction, I will say. We're just kind of like... Bug's rested is worn off. I'd have to go back to the inn for the rested. Maybe it gives that an XP bonus. Bug is recharging. Bug. Everyone is fully charged on mana, so I can get mana back here. Okay. I can get a big map. Can I pen? Oh my gosh. This is incredibly old school. Oh my goodness. I can't click and drag here. And it's just got like... interesting. It's got the legend. I can leave notes. Perhaps. Map notes. I don't... They've decided that there is a manual on the main menu. I do believe. Why is it just a void? Why is it just a void? There's not even like... they're not even pretending. Can I change the controls? I sure can. Turn right. I want to replace with E. Yes. Turn left. I want to replace with U. Where is strafe? Strafe left is this and this. And if I had done... Oh, blessed days. Okay. I much prefer WASDA to be strafing. Enter 5 giant beetles. There's 5 of them? Okay, we have an initiative order on the top. Well, if there's going to be that many of them, I should probably buff everybody. And... you know what? Let's taunt. So that they attack Archie instead of other people, hopefully. And attack. I miss. The beetle hits Helen. That's not ideal. Holy 8 to 14 holy damage. Is plus 10 attack. Let's do holy damage. Okay, turn undead does not work because they're not undead. What does sweep do? Looks like it tries to hit everybody. There's definitely a lack of game feel here, I will say. We've killed 3 of the 5 beetles, I believe. Yeah, there's 2 left. Attack. I could combat heal, but I'm not going to. Okay, we killed them all. Party's won the battle. 20 experience and the party gains 1 gold. 1 gold, huh? Okay, let's try casting minor healing. Heals them for 5 hit points. Let's do it again. For Helen. Okay, you know what? We're healthy enough now. I will say this doesn't feel like a complete video game yet. I feel like they're missing a lot. Where are we supposed... I remember they said in the story at the start to go find the princess. I have not seen any princess, and I have looked at almost this entire island. I guess maybe if I walk here, there's a path out. Maybe, possibly. Let's see if it costs us anything. Get our mana back. Pay the fee. 8 mana will cost 8 gold. So it is not, in fact, free. Good to know. But it doesn't look like there is actually anywhere to walk away. Is there, perhaps, an exit? Aha. Okay. So, flag. Oh. There we go. So that's the way to exit. See, when I look at this, I'm like, why is that at such a weird angle if I'm on a grid? You know, it just seems weird. Oh, okay. 3 wolves and 4 ravens. Jesus. I didn't even get to pick who I attacked. Interestingly enough. Thing. Heals 1 damage to the entire party. It costs 1 mana. Okay. I don't know why I would take like an explicit dodge action. I'm dodging. Oh, everybody's getting absolutely beat up to hell. Let's try inflicting sleep and see what happens. Okay, the ravens are all asleep. Interesting. Yeah, I hit attack and it just picked one for me, which is a decision, I will say. Let's heal. Weird. I wonder why that is. Oh, he's almost dead. That's not ideal. Sing. Heal everybody for 1. Sweep. Ow. Ow. Well, what stops me from just putting everything to sleep? I guess mana. It costs 7 mana to do that. The wolves are all in red HP, but they're not dead. Okay, one's finally dead. Did we just distribute our damage like perfectly terribly? Seems like it. Okay, we killed those, and these are asleep, which is interesting. Well, I killed 2 of them. I'm just gonna attack because we are probably fine. I missed. They actually knocked him unconscious. That's unlucky. He didn't die, so 61 XP and the party gains 9 gold. Bug finds axe. Okay, well, can I heal out of unconsciousness? Let's find out. Heals it for 90. Okay, yes, I can. Being knocked down is not that bad if you're not playing on hardcore. I found an axe. It's unknown. I have not identified it. Does that mean to identify it, I probably have to give it to our wizard. And then have the wizard. The wizard can't identify it, actually. We give it to Bug. Bug can identify it, though? Bug identifies axe as axe. Does 1 to 6 damage. Okay, trade it to Yanis. Doesn't give plus attack. So if I equip this, my attack goes down, way down. Yeah, that is not worth. Does Archie want it? No, I don't think anybody wants that, to be honest. Okay. We're on this little tiny island, huh? Is there something else out here? Other than tougher enemies? They do give more money, but getting my mana back also costs. Oh, hey. 6 goblins. Well. I would really like to level up to be honest. That would be kind of swell. We're getting beat to hell here. All right, well, first things first, I think it's worth putting those gnolls to sleep. And we'll focus on killing the goblins. Cast, what else you got? Well, they're not undead, and I don't want to be wasting on that, so we'll just attack. The goblins are quite weak, evidently. But so are we. Sweep seems quite good, I will say. Let's sing to heal everybody up for one. It's something. Killed 3 of the goblins, and they just sleep for like ages, apparently. Miss. I'm just gonna basic attack here. See, my bard probably should have that doesn't really matter in this case. It's so hard to tell what happens. I have to like read the bottom right corner, which is not great, I will say. Doesn't make for the best experience ever. Oh wow, the wizard actually hit with a melee attack. Amazing. Oh, our healer is actually unconscious. I can have our bard heal for one. When I need to. Okay, we win the fight. Party's won the battle. Each surviving character gains 72 XP. 31 gold. Bug gained a level. Bug gains luck. Janice gained a level. Plus 10 hit points. Okay. Now, is our unconscious lady also going to... It looks like it doesn't give current HP, it gives max HP. She did not level up, I'm pretty sure. For being unconscious. That's one way to show that, I suppose. Yeah, she didn't level up. I don't think. She's a level 1. Yeah. That's not... Archie also didn't level up, interestingly enough. So he probably also didn't get XP when he was downed. That is definitely old school. So what does the fish... What does the food actually do for us? Is there... Well... Fish. If I use the fish, item doesn't appear to do anything. There's no eat command. I can drop it. I can trade it. Do you think it's just a trade commodity? And you can like buy one place, sell another for more? Don't know. Oh, I walked like 2 steps and there's other already. Okay, I missed. We are level 2 now though, so we are tougher. Don't hit my wizard. Oh, good lord. They're doing a lot of damage to us. Fast. I need sleep. And those 6 kobolds. Sweep. Now, I gonna have you taunt. Although you're the one that's still level 1, so maybe that wasn't the wisest decision ever, but... Sing. This says 1 force damage to all enemies. Which I think will wake them up. So let's just heal. I guess. Dude. What is this combat balance? Okay, I've taunted, so if I block... Will they, She doesn't have enough to actually cast anything of note. Okay, they ignored the taunt. And they just knocked him unconscious. That's not good. That's not good. Well... Put the gnomes just... Okay, every enemy is asleep right now. We could probably run away. We probably could. But then we won't get the XP. Okay, I woke one up that I attacked. I see. They literally don't focus fire. They just distribute their damage around. That is kind of abysmal. That is not good. That didn't heal anybody. That didn't heal. Why? Cast Cure. Heal, Cast Bless. Oh, shit. That was Bless. That was not Cure. Well, Sing. Cost 10 mana to do this. Is not a great conversion rate. I missed. Okay, Sweep is good, but partially he's now down again. Luckily, the kobolds are just staying asleep. I've got no mana on her, so do I have any items? Nothing that I can really use. Noel missed twice and then hit bug for 3. He's awake. He's alive again. I should probably focus on doing damage. I need to kill enemies here. You are dead. You need to keep singing though. Ow. Sweep. Very good. Hey, stop missing, please. All right. Maybe getting a broadsword would have been nice. How am I gonna kill 6 kobolds here? I don't want to. Well, actually, I can attack one of them. Oh, just straight up killed him. Nice. I want people to be alive. I have like no mana left. Okay, the kobolds seem like they die very quickly. I mean, they're just kobolds, so I mean, that makes sense, but yeah, we're just murdering them. Please don't knock anyone unconscious right before we were about to win. Thank you. Now we win. Surviving characters get 80 experience and 53 gold. Archie gained a level. Archie gained strength. Raheem gained a level. 9 hit points and mana. Okay, we need to get the hell out of here. And go back. Because we need... Let's see if we can rest at the end. Or if I actually have to go to the others. I'll save my game. Okay, this is just for saving, huh? So, on a softcore run... What is going on? Stop! Let me leave. Please. Oh my gosh. Game, let me walk away. It just... I tried to turn around and walk away, and it's just like, nah. Nah. Oops. 12 gold to heal. Well, I do have a lot of money at this point, so... Is it 1 per hit point? It is 1 gold per hit point. That's pretty rough. There might be a free way to do it, but... You are very important with sleep, so... Alright, well, we did get a profit, at the very least. And we leveled up, so it'll get easier as we go. Where's the... It's over there, okay. This is the shop. I don't know if it's worth... Well, actually, buying more clothes would be good, but I can't afford it, so... The broadsword is probably worth buying. I may bug buy it, which I probably shouldn't have. I don't really have anything to sell other than food. I wonder if I should have the charisma character. Dude, open the inventory. I'm clicking on my characters, not opening it. Leave. I can't open my character sheets anymore. Okay, V just goes into... Okay. Quest log, you have no quests in progress. I must say, this is mildly confusing. I'm gonna hit... Okay, that's message log. This is always the map, but okay. Enter text, enter... Okay, P is to leave a note. R, do you wish to rest? Ah, okay, so I can rest with R. What about the number keys? Don't seem to do anything. Wait, controls. Controls will just tell me. The BCR is B. Oh yeah, rest is R. So I could have saved a bunch of money by just resting. Interestingly, the game on Steam said there's no controller support. The controller is plugged in, but this is grayed out. So why is it even there in that case? Okay. I wish I could just hit escape to leave. But I don't see anything about bringing up my character sheet. Like what? Here's a bestiary. I don't know their level. Their hit points, AC. Okay. Was there any... Oh, for the map. Was there anywhere else? Like, okay, this is an exit, but that's the only exit we found. So let's go back out, I guess. What about here? Well, we can... Can I go through the water is my question. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I can walk a little bit farther out here. I'm just strafing along the edge, looking for somewhere to go other than to fight random encounters. Well, we get random encounters. Let's sing and do dissonance. 1 damage to everybody. Don't know how good that is. Probably not very. I think our first mission should be obviously to get everybody basic armor, but that's also kind of expensive. Am I expected to just be farming at this point? I'm not going anywhere or accomplishing anything. Oh, we killed the goblins. They are hitting me for a bunch. I'm just gonna basic attack. Is there any reason not to do it? Do anything else? Now, it could be the case of, like, if you don't min-max your party creation, that you will suffer for it. Which, you know, fair enough. I can't open my character sheet. I can't open my character sheets to cast spells outside of combat right now. I'm gonna quit the main menu. Manual. It opens a PDF. Okay. Okay. Oh, winning the game. Each game has a final battle. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, it's listing a bunch of character classes that we did not see listed there. Like Assassin and Oracle and Sage. Some of them are there, like Runecall Berserker. General gameplay. Most on-screen buttons or commands. Well, okay, sure. Saving the game. Escape/settings menu. If you hit escape key, a menu comes up that lets you quit the game. Yes, thanks. Spells, time. Your wounds will slowly heal over time, and your mana will slowly regenerate over time. You can also rest. Character sheet. You can view the details of the character by pressing 1 through 6. Load game. One. Okay, it fixed it anyways going to the main menu, so that's great. Oh, I just saw our health regen happen. Okay. So I'm just walking around the edge of this island, seeing if there's any exits. My rested has worn off. Okay, that is fine. Not seeing anything other than the way I came in, which is slightly concerning. Wait, there's an M? It was right here, right beside the thing? Okay, well, what does this do? All right, we're going somewhere else. It was the last tile I had to reveal to see the one place I could go. Okay. We are sailing, and we're going somewhere. I have no control. This is not me. I'm not doing anything. My hand's off the keyboard. Oh, the strength buff lasts longer, huh? Oh, I've entered a town. Okay. Curious. I can't go in those buildings. Boar hide cloak. Hide bracer, mantle. Okay, this stuff is expansive. Studded leather armor. Okay. There's a higher tier shop here. There's a church for healing. Okay. Speaking with the village elder. Welcome to the island village. We have always been a small community, but recently we have grown to almost 100 residents due to families fleeing the skirmishes with the Dwarven Kingdom. The dwarves have been moving south, pushed out of their territory by the trolls, and are fighting with humans for control of the territory. You should visit the port city and speak with the princess. I don't know why I didn't give us this quest at the beginning of the game, since it did tell us it. Visit the port city. Does the port city have a name? Where is it? You can reach the port city by taking the boat headed south. How do I know what direction is okay? The boat is facing. Well, let's keep exploring around here. See if there's anything else in town. It's kind of obnoxious that I can be like looking at this direction, see all the stuff, and the map doesn't reveal all that. Tidewater Inn. It's just an inn where I can save. Okay. Don't know why I'm so far away from it now, but sure. Yeah. I can buy a shovel and mining tools and rope and sausage. Let's buy. Oh my god, the prices do change based on who's buying it. So Helen gets the best prices. So she should buy everything from now on. Okay. Good to know. I don't like that it just automatically goes into buildings when you're near them and then shoves you away once you leave. There's a fight in town? Okay, I did not expect that, I will say. Will admit I'm surprised. It's the character from the Steam Pages thingamajig. Key art. Banner, whatever you want to call it. Capsule art. I mean, I can just put them all to sleep if I wanted to. Sleep seems overpowered. It seems overpowered. You don't have a wizard in your team. What are you doing, basically? Honestly, just any AoE. If I had multiple people with lag sweep at this point, that would also just be Very good. Sorry, did that not work? Oh, I cast Magic Arrow. I did not cast the right spell I wanted to cast. It's a little hard to tell what you have selected sometimes. So I know in a lot of times in these old school games, you want like literally 3 chunky boys in the front that can like 3 warriors, like 1 healer in the back, 1 mage, 1 thief. That is like the archetypical thing you do in all of these games, but I didn't quite do that. I wanted to experiment with some of the other classes. He's unconscious now, and despite him not being dead, I have to heal him. Otherwise, he gets no XP. So, combat healing it is. It's not the greatest design decision in the world. And you could do an old school dungeon crawler without a lot of the horse shit, you know? You can do that. It is possible. Oh my god, please. Please die. Now, interestingly, the mana cost used to be 10 for his heal everybody by 1. Now it's 12, but it still only heals by 1. So it got more expensive and is still bad. It's okay, sure. Let's heal a little bit because we might get mugged again, I suppose. And we will get our mana back slowly over time anyways. Okay, well, 1 hit point is not a lot. That'll be great when it's more. I don't need to buy mana. How much money do I actually have now? Is there a way for me to see how much money I have in total? Let's see how much XP everybody has. Oh, there it is in the top left. 77 gold. It looks like they do share gold. They don't share anything else, but they'll share their money. Oh, this one has a quest. Everyone is saying that there's an army of trolls threatening the mainland, but I don't believe it. Nobody has ever seen a troll, and there's no way there could be enough of them to threaten the dwarves. I mean, how are trolls going to breed? They're so ugly that even other trolls won't sleep with them. Bring me evidence that there is really a troll army, and I'll give you my enchanted spear. Okay. That is the edge of the world. Why do I even have to explore the town manually? We did get most of our mana back already. So I think we got the only 2 quests. And this is the inn. Why is it O? The boat facing south. Well, there's no water to the south that I can reach. So I'll go back up to here, which is clearly going north, but all right. It does have 4 different exit points. Are they all the same? I don't know. I guess they're all the same. Yeah. So this boat is going west. So I guess I could do that. I think actually that can't be the way I came in because this is the way I came in. So that is a town, despite it not just looking like a regular house. Oh, 3 gnolls. Okay, well, I guess there's no reason not to be using our spells more. because we get our mana back pretty fast. Yeah, well, we killed one already. Now it's like, I could taunt, but I'm just gonna probably take the same, if not more damage doing that than if I just attacked. Okay. 30 experience and gains 11 gold. Pretty easy fight. So there's just the 2 boats. Now here's the thing. We already went on the other boat. So I'm going to go on this one and see wherever it goes. I don't think this is going to go to the princess, but... Oh, it is, unless up is magically south, which I guess it may be. I can't check the map here. I don't know if it's a compass. Oh, is this? We're back here. And the boat is just gone. Okay. Weird, go. Okay, we'll take this one again. I really have to watch this every time, huh? Do you think there's wild encounters while at sea? Can't even access my character sheet while on the boat. So I would assume I can't get attacked on the boat. Okay, okay, so it doesn't always, it just drops you off at a shoreline, not at the port. Odd. I'm just gonna heal a little bit because I can. But was clearly on land there for a second. So I have not actually been in this direction yet. Curious. I would have expected boats to go to the docks every time. They just drop you off on shoreline, and then there just happens to be another dock where you then leave from. Sure. Okay, so there's stuff over there. There's stuff right here. What is this? It's a town. It just looks like a tombstone. I was like, okay. Oh, okay. It's not really a town. It's a... Oh, there's got to be undead here. Luckily, I've got a healer who can cast holy magic. That's not so bad, I guess. You use your shovel to dig a necklace out of the ground. Archie finds a necklace. Give this to Bug, and then Bug can probably identify it. It helps a headache. Okay, you failed to identify it. Does that just happen every time? I don't know if anyone else can identify. I can just equip it, but it might be cursed, so... Like, they love to do that. The classic is... Wait, what is this? It's a statue. It's on my map specifically. Which is suspicious. Oh, there's also this on our map. So it might be part of a puzzle at some point, but I can't interact with it now. Oh, hey, there's Sturge and 2 skeletal wizards. Let's buff everybody. I attack and miss. Let's try casting holy damage on the skeletal lizards. 17 damage, holy damage, and killed it. Cool. They hit me for a little bit, but kill this guy. All right, well, we can just hit them with regular weapons too, so. The lizard missed. Okay, they were pretty easy. Which means maybe that other place that we went to with the harder enemies was, well, a little bit early. Cast. Cure. Do I really have to? Really? There's no faster way to repeatedly cast? Cast with C. Cure with C. Nope. Because cancel, I guess. What about you? 1? I don't know. All right, well, I like how when it heals for 0, it tells me that it heals for 0. But these are staircases up. This kind of makes me think like we're playing like Myst, but without the puzzles. Is that kind of like... I guess it's not pre-rendered, so... But even so, it's like that kind of 3D. There's like decent textures, but like it's things are still like kind of low quality. Don't know what we're doing here. What am I looking at here? What is this on the map? What is this? The tree marker, I guess. I can go outside the walls. Oh, grave robber and 6 skeletons. Attack the grave robber. I missed. I hit kind of hard. I cast holy magic on the skeleton. I only kill 1 skeleton with it though. Oh, my mage just died. That is not good. I need him. Now, was it the skeleton that attacked for 7 damage? Yes. The grave robber hit 2 times for 15 damage. Okay, we need to put him to sleep. Sleep. Grave robber. I don't think the skeletons are much of a... I missed. Why do they always attack the grave robber? I want to attack the skeletons. Like, why? Why can't I target the one that's not asleep? I don't understand, dude. I don't understand. I actually need to heal, unfortunately. Maybe killing one would be better, but I probably should have used him to heal too. Cast. Magic missile. Skeleton missed. Okay, we killed the grave robber at the very least. Okay, that's not good. Do I have enough healing to bring him up? I do. Because if our bard's alive, he can bring everyone else up from unconsciousness. Slowly. Sleep. They didn't go to sleep. Interesting. Skeletons might not be susceptible to sleep, which would, make some sense. Okay, we win the fight. Huzzah. 62 XP, 27 gold. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I didn't heal between these fights. I didn't think I'd get one this early. But it's very easy to kill rhino beetles in comparison. Yeah, okay. How much XP do I get for them? 20 and 2 gold. Okay, they were not really worth much of anything. I could rest. I could also leave and rest somewhere else, but... You know what? Let's try. Some or all of your group will sleep if attacked. 8 out the... Oh, he literally had a headache from trying to identify and failing. Do we need to sleep 8 hours? Really? Okay. I don't get to, wake up early? All right. Nothing's attacking us so far. Maybe because I already fought a bunch of things in this area. It'd be kind of cool if they had dynamic encounter rates like that. It's a revenant. I attacked and missed. Cast. Well, let's buff everybody up first. I missed. I wonder what shove caused them to stagger. Okay. Let's try holy damage on the revenant. 13 damage. I mean, didn't seem super weak to it. I mean, I could put him to sleep, but it would only be for one attack anyways, so. Oh, he just did 47 damage in one hit. Probably should have shoved again. It's okay. I could leave the healing to our Kobold Bard and focus on doing damage with her. And hopefully we don't run out. You know, it might be a good idea to put him to sleep. He's about to go, so... Oh, he didn't go to sleep. Never mind. That did not work. And I'm missing him a lot. Oh, he just killed my bard. That's very mean. I just keep missing, man. And I need to bring him up. One of our healers has to be up at all times. 3 damage, huh? Well, well, well. It would be great if I could hit him. I don't really have much in the way of 7 magic damage. Hit Bug for 16 damage. Bug is dead. But he just says unconscious. Well, there's really not a whole lot I can do. I can try and shove. Causing them to stagger. Moves them back in the order. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Bug is alive again. For all the good it does. Maybe I should have him hide. And then he'll have a better chance to hit. Maybe, possibly. Like shove him. I can just keep shoving him. Okay. It's not perfect, but it does work, I suppose. I feel like his no, it's still only healing for 1. Never mind. Let's hide. Bug jumps into the shadows. He just one-shots my dudes. That's... Luckily, he doesn't attack very often, but... Shove him back. Yeah, just keep delaying his turn. Okay, backstab. So my thief should, in fact, stealth and then backstab. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, but... Everybody else doesn't really have mana to work with here. I can just keep trying to hit him. Heal. He's about to go, so I'm going to shove him again. Keep delaying him. I'm going to hide. Okay, rat went down. I don't want anybody to be unconscious when I do kill him because he's going to give a lot of XP, no doubt. Just keep shoving him. Let us all go first. Attack for 12 damage. It was 12 damage over 2 turns, basically. Because I had to hide and then... You're all just missing. I don't see any reason to try and block, to be honest. Shove him. Hide. Hey, the wizard hit him for 4 damage. Revenant attacks our healer. Okay. If he targets our bard, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. But we should be able to kill him here. Yeah, there we go. And everybody's alive. We got 56 XP and 17 gold. That's it. Bug gained a level. Bug gains wisdom. Janice gained a level, 12 hit points and 3 mana. Helen got 6 hit points and 8 mana. Helen learned new spells. The other Helen gained a level and also learned new spells. Gans finds the sword. Rahim finds ruin. Okay. That was interesting. That was like a boss fight. I am pretty beat up now. I found a sword, right? Long dagger is what I was using before. I should probably give that to somebody. I don't know who would want it, to be honest, but can I identify this? Untarnished necklace. 1 AC, 40% acid, and 15% disease resist. Put that shit on. A sword. I will trade it back to Bug so Bug can identify it. Develops a headache. Okay, well. This dagger is worse than that. The ruin I will also trade to Bug. I don't know if there's damage types. I feel like her having a mace is like intentional. We got the shovel. I should probably give that to Strong Boy. Okay, so the ruin. Can I identify the ruin? Developed a headache. Develops a headache. Okay. Well, I tried. Okay. Oops. Probably want to go here. This doesn't look like I can. Oh, I can't. I actually can't walk through there. Never mind. Never mind. Go to these stairs. Well, I think we got what we put out of this area. 4 rats and 3 winged skeletons. If I sing, restores 1 mana to the whole party. What? It costs him 18 though, so he's basically, or energize 2 mana. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we have our rogue hide. And they're beating up my other dudes. Stop. Sweep, pretty good. Do I even need to cast spell? Oh, he's got a lot of spells. Single enemy, entire party, 15 magic. Electricity to the entire group of enemies. Fire damage, acid damage. I mean, let's try it. Winged skeletons took a bunch of damage. Okay, that's cool. Okay, this way my rogue gets to do barely anything, actually. It did 4 damage. Okay, we can just mash attack at this point. Or sweep attack. They're very low. I'm also very low. Okay, we're good. We got 54 XP. Archie gains a level. Archie gained agility. Rahim gained a level. Rahim gains luck. I found a chest. Found a trap. What do you wish to do? Inspect. Trap identified as Sphere of Silence by Helen. Click a trap name to disarm. Click a trap name to disarm. Sphere of Silence. You set off a vampiric aura trap. Drained of life. You gain 19 gold. And a sword. Okay. There was multiple traps up there, evidently. I think I can get away with resting here. I've already killed so much stuff. Probably leave. Try and rest out here, maybe. What's over here? Health drain is worn off. Okay. I don't really need to rest, actually. Where are we now? A whole other map. And it is... Okay, you don't need to tell me the gigantic box every time, please. All right, can you identify this stuff? Develops a headache. Okay, the answer is no. The answer is no. He's just gonna permanently have a headache until he figures that shit out. Oh, hey, it's a swamp beast. We'll start now, I guess. What do you got for spells? Removes paralysis, gives plus 20 cold, fire, poison. 7 AC to the whole party? Holy damage. Heals for a lot? Alright, well, I'll give plus 7 AC to everybody. That's pretty sick. This guy really doesn't have anything going for him. Literally nothing. He just got one shot. Okay, cool. Great. Thing's already going last, so I may as well just attack. I missed. I'll hide. Let's see. Cast. You think this thing's weak to fire? Let's find out. 10 damage. It didn't seem to be weak to it. Let's heal for 1. This guy's poisoned? Okay. I could probably deal with that, but... Get her... Okay, he's unconscious. They're both unconscious. I attack for 17 damage. He's still at yellow health. I mean, I could put him to sleep. What about cold damage? 10 cold damage. Very well. I think this guy's just going to keep dying to poison. Can I remove paralysis? I don't think I have a way to cure poison, fortunately. I can heal for a lot. It's not actually a lot. If I don't sneak attack, then yeah, I don't get like any damage really. They're both poisoned. They're just gonna both keep dying, huh? Okay, what else can I do here? We can put them to sleep, but give everyone strength. I'm out of mana now. This is not going well, I would say. Now my backline's gonna die. Well, and the poison just keeps them down is the problem. Uh-oh. I only did 6 damage. I am kind of forced to keep doing this. I need more targets for the guy to potentially attack. Bug remains hidden, but I missed, which didn't reveal. Uh-oh, my healer's dead. I think we're screwed. Can I flee? I can flee. Can I rest? You don't have enough food to rest. Ah, that's what food's for. I see. Well, this is a problem, because now I don't have a healer conscious. I don't know if she'll get mana back quick enough. So there's a swamp there, which is pretty awful. We keep dying to poison. I can go across that, which I assume is just going to go straight across here. Got a little bit of mana, not enough. Okay, what is this place? That poison is brutal. Without a way to cure it. Oh, the lag is... When that loads a new area. Wait, what is C? Oh, it's for cursed items. Yeah, speaking of, identify it. Identify it. I can't. Okay. Well. Very well. We really just have to wander around and stand beside everything to see if it's actually a thing that we can interact with. My brother Prince has been kidnapped by troll raiders. Oh, it's the princess. He's being held at their stronghold in the far north. I need someone to go there, rescue my brother, and raise the place to the ground. Every troll must die. And okay, sure. Head north and kill them all. If you find my brother, great. She cares more about killing the trolls than actually her brother. Okay. Sure. Who are we? Why are we doing this? Who knows? Who really can say? Maybe the intro said, and I no longer remember. That's entirely possible. Do you have enough to be able to cast minor healing yet on Helen 1? Yes. Who can then cast Cure to bring everybody else awake? Nope. Not until their poison wears off. Otherwise, it's just a waste of time. Okay. Crystal necklace. There's +2 attack, +2 mana, +1 mana. Rune bracers. Bracelet of speed, +4 initiative. The price is not changing between anybody. Okay, Bug has to pay more. So anybody but Bug should buy stuff. Let's look around more first. So there's a shop there. Oh, there's another shop here. Maybe, possibly. Ah, food. Would allow us to rest. Let's I don't know how much food each of these gives. Oh, never mind, I do. 2 food versus 1 food. It is better to stock up. There's more inventory slots to do this. But it's more cost effective. We're just gonna stock up on food. I would really like the poison to wear off. That would be pretty grand. Nope, still poisoned. Still poisoned. It's really easy to miss stuff because your sight is just terrible. And it's impossible to tell at a distance, just looking visually here, what ones are actual. Like, how would I know? This square right here is a shop and none of the other ones, you know? Let me leave, please. Thank you. Like, they all look like shops. With much better stuff. Okay, one person's strong poison wore off. Nobody else's. Oh, okay. That's 2 of the 3. There we go. So now I can bring everybody a lot up. Fast. Here. Now everyone's at least conscious. Means they can hopefully regen some HP. No random encounters in town yet. Bugs. Headache wore off. So identify it. Nope. Cannot. I don't know what stat is required for identifying. I thought it would be intelligence, but the wizard can't even do it, so. Oh, it's a shop with better equipment. Chainmail gloves, chainmail boots. So these are heavy armor, so not everybody's going to be able to wear them, is the thing. Chainmail gives... It's very expensive. Everything's just so expensive. We get so little for doing anything. Strength wore off. The strength buff lasts a long time. It isn't in here. Save game. I can create more characters. and bring them out. So if you're playing on hardcore mode, as your characters die, which mine would have died a lot in this case, you'd be able to swap. You'd be able to get new ones at an inn. Okay. Honestly, Archie, you don't have like any good skills, I will say. I could replace him. This guy at least has good skills. This guy's got like not great hit points. He's got, you know, better. Actually, no. Everybody. Oh, our plus armor spell lasts a long time too. Huh. And I could just rest here. I didn't see any healer in this entire area. Well, we found the princess. She told us to go north and kill trolls. It seems like outside of town we get more health regen. So if I have him block, for instance, will that be worth it? I don't know. Probably not. We already have this on. I think what I do is not worry about it too much. I love missing. We're getting killed by goats. Okay, they don't have very much HP, evidently. So I can just... My warrior was blocking and he still went unconscious. Very well. All right, the wizard got the kill. Only 2 goats left. Get them. As long as we have 1 HP, it doesn't matter. Gain 42 experience and 4 gold. Wow. Found a ruin. I'm probably not going to be able to identify. I guess if I don't have inventory space, I won't be able to... Won't be able to pick up as much stuff, right? Let's rest at the bridge and see what happens. Headache, resist poison, war off. Oh, I'm going to have to recast those, but that's okay. It takes so long to rest. Okay, well. Not sure how I feel about this game. It definitely doesn't... It feels like it's missing something or many things. I've played a lot of dungeon crawlers, or at least a fair amount. And this one's not really doing anything special. And it's very clunky. That didn't even fully heal us, huh? 8 hours of resting. Cast. Armor. And heal. Might be kind of overkill. All right, whatever. My map is gone because I want to hit M in order to get a full map, and instead it just hides the mini map for whatever reason. Okay, what is here? I mean, this looks cool. I will give it that. You disappear in a flash of light. Oh joy. I'm in a maze now. Oh god, I'm in a maze. Alright, well. I'm gonna just follow the right wall. The dead end, okay. Very well. I think there's gonna be a minotaur in here. I hope so. Funny enough, a lot of systems, well, luckily it's not a Minotaur, but a lot of systems treat Minotaurs as if they've got perfect maze sense and they can always escape a maze. And in fact, it was the opposite. Minotaurs were supposedly put in mazes because they couldn't escape from them. But what do I know? All right, let's have the warrior taunt and let's see if this makes any difference whatsoever. It does not. Okay. I just ignored him and killed my other frontliner that actually matters. Great. Fantastic. I love that. I barely healed for anything. Barely healed for anything. I should have just, I don't know. Well, I can afflict sleep on the 3 haunts. Who didn't care about it because they're undead. Okay. Very well. Hide, because we're probably going to need to sneak it. I'm just going to die here, I think. I tried to heal him. He didn't come up. Okay, everybody's paralyzed and unconscious. Getting hit for 10 plus damage. Okay. Well, I could try running away, I suppose. Too late now. I'm hidden. So they're just skipping all their turns because I'm hidden. Let's run away, smile. Except I'm in a maze and... Shit, I was following the right wall. With no way out. It's a dead end. God damn it. Okay. Paralysis wore off, but everybody's dead and my healers are unconscious. Oh my gosh. Party has lost the battle. And it kicks me to the main menu. Well, if you enjoyed this, I will put a link in the description where you can try the game for yourself. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. I play lots of roguelikes, occasional dungeon crawlers, deck builders, puzzle games, you name it. And I upload every single day. So with that, I will see you guys next time.